Hi, welcome to our podcast. We're called wuliwoolee, and my name is Areem.
I'm Christina.
I'm Erica.
And I'm Carolyn.
So, we made this podcast just for fun. So, anyone that's listening,
Hello.
Hi.
And today we decided to just talk about us four being roommates this year and how that's been and what it's like. So yeah, I guess we wanted to start with, okay, so how did we become roommates, the four of us? Well, I guess it's the three, like me, Carolyn, and Christina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
We
I
were
joined
roommates
later.
first. Yeah. So how did we three become roommates first, I guess?
Wait, that's actually so interesting. I can't remember.
I was just gonna say that's not a very interesting story.
Because do you remember?
I was sitting with Allison one day and I was like, oh, I'd want to live with Christina and Areem. Well, we were sophomores. And then I asked you guys. And I literally can't think of any more interesting details to this story.
Well, it's because it was you and Allison were roommates first.
Sophomore
yeah.
year, yeah.
And then Christina was living alone, like in
In stock.
She was alone.
you were in stock.
State.
Yeah, you were in one of the dorms, and I was with other roommates. So I was going to live with Christina, and then Christina talked with Carolyn.
Yeah.
Because
Areem,
I didn't
begged
really
me to live with her. She was like,
We can edit that out.
I really want to room with you.
Yeah. So then I did not honestly sophomore year. I don't think I talked.
No,
with
we weren't
you.
that close.
Yeah.
Christina and I talked a lot.
Yeah.
And then Allison didn't really...
She was close with you
Yeah, with
and
me.
Areem.
Yeah, I talked to
generally
Allison
from church,
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we all went to the same church. Yeah. So then
You guys went on
we.
missions together.
Yeah. That's
I
how
wasn't
we met.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, we lived together for a year, and then Erica joined. So how did Erica join then?
You guys said Allison was going to not live with you again, and then Carolyn begged me to live with her because you guys couldn't find it. This one is actually true.
Oh,
She did
this
beg
one's
me.
interesting.
She, because you guys couldn't find a fourth person, but I had planned to live with a bunch of sophomores and juniors, so a couple years younger than me, because I was planning on staying here another year. And so we signed an apartment. And then literally the next day, that unhelpful apartment building manager people, they were like, hey, so the people in that apartment you just re-signed, so you guys no longer have a lease with us, which I think should be illegal.
Oh, wait, really? I
Yeah.
didn't know that was what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
You already signed with them?
Yeah,
then?
we already signed with them, but we didn't put down any money, which is probably why they were able to kick us off. But they kicked us off.
Still.
We were out of an apartment again, and it was really hard for them to find, because there were 5 of us, so we were going to do a 3-bedroom, and it was really hard to find a 3-bedroom apartment at that time. And there had already been a little bit of drama between me and the people there because of over money issues. So I was like, oh, you guys just signed a 2-bedroom, I will just live alone or somewhere else. And then I remembered that Carolyn had begged me to live with her, so I was like, please let me know that there is still a spot at your apartment. And the rest is history.
And that's how it worked out.
Yeah.
So we've been living with each other for already 1 semester, so this is our 2nd semester living together.
Yeah.
Wow, it's only been one
It's
semester.
only been one
I feel like
semester.
it's been
Like a
so
year.
much longer.
How would you describe the other roommates? We can just go around in a circle or something.
Okay, let's start with Areem. How do you guys describe Aream?
Oh, you guys would describe me.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys can think.
She's like
She's the best
positive.
listener.
Yeah. She's really good at listening.
She's the most positive force.
yeah, positive energy,
Laid
optimistic. Like sees the positives in
Yeah.
things.
Super chill.
Yeah, very chill.
Always down to help with chores around the house.
Watches a lot of variety shows.
What? I don't watch that many. I watch it on break, not when I'm here.
Wait, I thought we were describing what kind of roommate she was, not
yeah.
who she was.
When I see Areem, I just think variety shows. Okay, personality. Back to personality.
Like as a roommate, yeah.
Oh. Well, we sleep. I mean, We sleep
sleep
together.
We do sleep together,
We sleep
technically.
in the same room.
In separate beds, just to clarify.
Okay. Yeah.
What are my sleeping habits?
Oh, you really want me to go there?
Does she have interesting? I don't know.
She grinds
yeah.
her teeth in her sleep.
Oh yeah. Allison also told me
Yeah.
that.
She'll also speak in Korean in her sleep.
I do?
Yeah, you'll kind of mumble.
Oh. How do you know it's Korean?
Well, it's not English. I assume
Just
the other language.
Speaking in tongue. Okay. But that doesn't bother you.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine then.
Oh, she has the best sleep schedule. Like she sleeps.
No, I feel like Erica's better.
Oh yeah.
She's really like, when it's time to sleep, you go to sleep.
That's true. That's
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
But that's also because she has morning classes. Like I feel like for you,
Yeah, I
you'll just
do.
like voluntarily, like sleep early and wake up early.
Yeah. If I don't have anything to do at night, then yeah.
Yeah.
Marine's definitely the mom of the apartment.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Very patient.
Okay, we can move on to Christina. We'll just go this way. Okay. Words to describe or phrases to describe Christina.
She eats a lot of snacks.
She's
Wait.
always snacking.
Yes.
Okay.
90% of the snacks here are hers.
But I share them.
No, yeah. Wait, it's not a bad thing. I feel like you. If I had to describe you with your food habits, it reminds me of a hamster. Like, if you imagine a hamster eating their seed, like this, then that is Christina with her snacks in the corner on her desk. She just eats. She also eats seeds.
No. I
You
eat
do.
granola.
Okay, there's like
And there's
sunflower
sunflower
seeds.
seeds in them.
So that's why it reminds me of a hamster. But yeah, there's more about you.
Oh, thanks.
And that is the end of our section. I think another thing is that because she's really focused on doing one thing at a time, she's really good at like listening and feeling like she's engaged with like your problems.
Yeah, this is
basically.
true.
Oh yes. Like I feel like it's also like Christina does this thing where if you're telling her like an issue that you have or like something that's going on in your life, she like I feel like she's very good at asking like follow-up questions
so
or like
true.
like trying to see like, oh, like have you thought of this or have you thought of that, and like kind of helping you through it, not just like, oh, kind of like just, I don't know, like just listening sometimes is good, but like also not just listening. So I think that's helpful too.
Wow.
Is this just like an affirmation thing now?
Mini affirmation circle.
Yeah. One thing about Christina is, okay, just to make this less affirmation,
There's multiple things. It's okay.
she just has a really hard time like going to sleep on time, and I feel like it's because she's always on her phone right before she goes to sleep, and I just see like a glowing light in like the darkness. It's like good night. She continues just looking at her phone. So yeah, but that's just a very small thing. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. I thought that was gonna. That was gonna
No,
be harsher.
it's not bad. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Erica. She's very expressive. Like, whereas, like, maybe like me or Reen, or maybe Carolyn too. Like, if sometimes we're going through something, sometimes we're more of like implode, like we keep it in, and then. But Erica is like, she likes to get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I explode.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like you do that in order to not hold on to a lot of things. So I feel like you're very good at like expressing it and then just like kind of like,
Letting it
okay,
go.
like that was
Yeah.
then, and now let's try to like figure it out or just like move on. Like I feel like you're not really the type to like hold on to things for too long. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd also say she has like a lot of like creative or random ideas of like things to do. So the example that comes to mind is like going to the grocery store and getting every possible fruit you can find, putting it in one smoothie and then seeing what it tastes like. So like fun things to add to the vlog that we wouldn't think of.
True, yes. And she vlogs. So
I do
that's
vlog.
also a nice addition to our apartment life.
Oh, and if we just wanted to use Hinge descriptions, it'd just be a Christian goth who's into board games. What were the other two things? Marshmallows. I forget your third on that list.
My favorite poet is Whitman.
Oh, and the favorite poet
Yeah.
being Whitman. Yes.
Yes.
There's your description.
Also, she's really fun. Like, she's always down to do things.
Yeah.
I'm definitely an enabler.
But sometimes it's like fun. Like
We need that.
Yeah, you can't always just do the same thing like all the time. So
I think the biggest thing last semester was Christina wanted to change her hair color, and I was like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We went like the next weekend.
Yup.
That was fun.
Carolyn's the one who sits on the couch and plays their TikTok.
Okay, I deleted TikTok, so I now sit on the couch and play chess.
Oh, that is
Oh,
true.
okay.
I am-
That yeah.
And then calls her
Yes.
7-year-old brother for help.
Yes.
But she's always mumbling, they forked the rooks, they forked the rooks.
My pawn! Oh, I love that. I think she and I connect on the fact that we always have like thoughts going through our head, and we'll kind of just like say them. We don't need like a. It doesn't like our conversations don't always need to flow. It doesn't need to be like a question answer kind of rhythm. We just kind of say whatever's on our mind, and I think that's pretty cool. She has cool thoughts.
Yeah. I think Carolyn is the type where I feel like initially, like, I didn't think that I could talk to her about anything because I just, like, didn't have, like, personally for me, because I feel like there were a lot of things that I just, like, didn't, like, feel like I could, like, connect about. But I feel like Carolyn, like, she's also very open to just talk. She's, okay, I'll just say it. She's nicer than you would think.
I think that a lot. My first impression is usually a little more like intimidating than I end up being.
Yeah, she's definitely not intimidating, and I think that was something I appreciated. Like and it's interesting because I think like Carolyn, because we're all very different, but I think it works out because we are all like very open, or we have very like unique interests that we all like share about and things like that. So yeah.
But I do think Carolyn and I have a lot of the same interests, which is why we do a lot of things together. Like we find really fancy foods, or like try to make foods fancy for dinner parties, or we watch period dramas together.
And we go thrifting.
We go thrifting and
buy ugly things.
yeah, make weird
Cute.
outfits. Yeah. So that's also really fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Transition.
That was smooth.
All right.
Let's just do a roommate tag and see what happens. Let's start with, what was your first impression of each other?
Okay.
I feel like I already shared my first impression of her.
Yeah.
Of Carolyn.
Oh, then I'll do it back to Areem. My first impression of Areem was when I made a joke and she didn't laugh. And I was like, I don't know if we could get along. And then I did try to be friends with her for all of freshman year. But then we went on missions, so it worked out. I mean, missions kind of forces you to.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wait, the only conversation I remember us having from missions is the conversation when we were all eating together, and then we were talking about eating disorders. And
I have no memory of this conversation.
yeah, it was about like, I think we were talking about like, oh, how like high school was or something, and we just got to the topic of like, like high school girls like eating disorders and like or health things. Like I think that was at the point where you were kind of like eating healthy or something. And so we were talking about that. But that was like my first impression of Carolyn, and after that I think we started talking a bit more. But she was definitely more chill and open to like talk about different things than other people would have been for like the first time talking to someone. So I think that was like my first impression of her. I was like, oh, she's cool. She's like willing to talk about like a lot of different topics. So yeah.
My first impression of Carolyn was in life group. I was there with another friend
At
brought me.
Thanksgiving.
Carolyn says
Oh,
this,
I
but
don't remember
yeah.
the first one, but
Yeah.
I only remember the second time.
So the first time, like, and I thought she was like in a clique with these other girls. It turns out she wasn't, but I just thought that's like where she fit into the like group. And I was with my other friend, and I was like, okay, so like they're like too cool for me. That's fine. Yeah, that was my first impression. And then I went downhill from there.
And now they're roommates. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Christina.
my first impression of you. We met in the Rosa Parks Lounge in Stockwell, and we bonded over ranting about our exes.
Exes. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
We were
freshman
both
year,
heartbroken
first
at the
semester.
time.
Yeah.
Really great timing.
Yeah. Wait, I had a really good first impression of her because she was the first person who I just skipped the small talk. And she was really real with me.
We were
I
just
liked
like,
her.
oh my god, this sucks.
This sucks.
And then we were just ranting about it, so it was kind of nice and
Yeah.
surprising. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that fresh? That was freshman year.
That was
yeah.
freshman year. Yeah.
But we didn't really get close till sophomore year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I mean my first impression of Reem was this one time. I think we were studying in South Quad. Maybe it was some dorm, and like I didn't know anyone there. I think Carolyn had called me to come study there, and then she left me there. So I was
I
sitting.
also do not remember this.
So I was sitting next to a Reem, and she was going to be a psych major at that time. So I was just like, and I was interested in that, like doing a psych major too. So I started to talk to you about that, and then like we just like worked silently next to each other for a while. That's all I remember.
That's so detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people have actually told me they're like the first time they met me was when we were like studying somewhere, and so I'm like, okay.
It's very studious. And then my first impression here was like, oh my gosh, she's like the most quiet out of everyone here.
Yeah.
That's funny because I would never think of a Reem as quiet. But I guess when you first meet, like, if you were coming into the apartment with just the three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just relative.
It's, yeah.
Yeah. How did we meet?
I didn't like you.
I remember that, but I don't remember.
It was
Like-
I don't remember the first time we like met actually. It wasn't freshman year. You were like close with like Michelle.
Oh, right.
And then I think that's how I knew of you. But then we got close that summer because we were both in Ann Arbor.
Yeah. Wait, but that doesn't count as a first impression. Wait, okay. I think my first impression of you was, I was like, oh, she's really wholesome. She's super nice. You texted a lot in our class group chat.
I
for-
did.
for
I
class.
did.
I was kind of like, I didn't know if you knew more people or like you just like were super.
I just was
visible in
super
group chats.
active in it because I just felt like, I think during freshman year, I honestly was just like, I took on that role because, I don't know, I just wanted to like get to know more people. And now it's dead. So.
Yeah. So nice and wholesome. Were my
Has that
first
changed? I feel like
impressions. It hasn't, but
There are more attributes.
wholesome now has some silver. Actually, we're just corrupting her in this apartment.
as we continue.
I'm just
We
kidding,
can
I'm kidding.
continue.
So why did you hate Christina?
Yeah.
Wait, I've definitely said this, but it's just because like the first impression you give off for like someone like me who does not have much life experience. Like I literally, cause it's different because like I grew up in the church. There's like nothing that I did like that was like morally like bad or anything.
Oh, and
So
I'm
me!
the moral.
So like I just expected, like I'm used to being around people who like grew up in the church and basically like did nothing in high school. Like they just like studied and like hung out and like played card games, you know? So I think in my mind when I like met you, and I think I just don't, I was also like, I didn't have a good impression of like East Coast people. So
Nice.
I think-
Regional
Okay.
bias.
yeah.
Basically, I had nothing going for me.
So I was just like, oh, like I think it kind of felt like, oh, like maybe she wouldn't want to be friends with me because I feel like we wouldn't have anything in common. But then once I got to know Christina, she was actually more like more wholesome than you would think. That doesn't make you wholesome, but it's just
Wait.
more wholesome than I thought you would be.
Okay, embrace being
And-
a heathen.
I am
No, you are. And I think the most surprising thing was that summer, Christina really liked playing like card games and like board games. I was literally like, whoa, like that's not the image that she gave off. So yeah, so now we're friends, so it's fine.
Yeah, I didn't start playing card games or board games until college.
Yeah, but she liked hanging out with like friends in a wholesome way, and I was like, oh, I felt like
You judge the book by its
yeah.
cover.
But now we're good, so it's fine.
My first impression of Christina was only from what Carolyn told me. Carolyn would just tell me about how like you would disagree with everything she said, and that's like the first impression I had.
I
No
don't remember
way.
us ever disagreeing.
Carolyn like does not
Yeah,
remember
wait, what?
freshman year.
Why,
Just period.
why is this just blocked out of my... Is it freshman or sophomore year?
No, it was sophomore year.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just like.
What did I disagree with you
I couldn't tell you now.
Or maybe like my advice to you and her advice to you would be like very clashing.
Oh, maybe. Was it
Oh.
around like my relationship advice?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We just gave opposite advice. So like that was like the first. Not that I like thought poorly of Christina, but I just like was like, oh, she gives different, I guess. So that's interesting. And then
I needed so much advice that
yeah. And then when I saw you I feel like I first talked to you when I got to this apartment.
Yeah.
And over the semester, I was like, wow, I think we are very similar in
Mhm.
like how we take on the world type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of an East Coast thing.
Yeah, probably.
Enforce the regional stereotypes.
Okay.
That New Jersey girl vibe, yeah.
Mhm.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Question?
Erica. Wait, what?
No,
Wait, did we
Erica.
get first impression
First
of Erica?
impression of Erica.
Yes.
Well,
Alright.
clearly Carolyn doesn't remember.
Honestly, my first impression was your outfit at Thanksgiving. I don't remember exactly
What
you were
was
wearing.
it?
What was it?
I just remember being surprised by it.
Fishnets?
To a
I don't
Thanksgiving,
think
a
it
church
was
Thanksgiving
I don't think
gathering.
that's what it was. I just remember like noting it. But then, okay,
Look at the
guys.
pictures.
freshman year got really blocked out of my head. My next memory is literally being on the bus and then Erica being like, I'm really glad we became really good friends this year. And that's my second memory.
Oh my god. No, but
So
at
I'm
that,
sure we hung out in between.
Yeah.
I just have no memory.
but like at that point, Carolyn didn't think that we were that close. But I said that, and then Carolyn was like, "Oh, I guess we are close
Yes.
friends."
And then I just decided that we must have been.
Man.
And just got along with it. I didn't contradict it.
That is her whole relationship to this point. She just went along with it.
That's like so many people's biggest fears. Where it's like you think you're closer to the person and they think they are to you. You just enforce that.
now-
You're
yeah.
really close to each other.
Oh, great.
Y'all.
Honestly, I'm sure we were close. It's just now looking back, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which honestly, for Carolyn,
It
I
makes
understand.
Also, Caroline, I think is just used to like non-surface level relationships.
Yeah.
So to her, it's almost just kind of normal. But whereas like for maybe like us,
Yeah.
we're like, oh, I like really click with this person. Whereas
Mhm.
Caroline's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, people.
No, I
friends."
don't really click with you too.
Okay.
I feel like I don't click with many people. Or I don't know. I mean, it's all relative.
Well, okay, I think for me, yeah, I don't remember the first time I met Erica, but probably like first impression is honestly that you're like quirky. Like I thought you were like
I'll take it. I like it.
yeah, like I don't know. I guess like I didn't know that many people who would like I don't know, you like dye your hair occasionally to like very like out there colors.
It's bright blue right now.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's bright
it is
blue.
a podcast.
And like your fashion choice is very not things that I would wear because I would feel so like
It's not
I don't know what to
Midwest
do.
Christian girl.
Yeah, basically. So I thought you would be like kind of like too bored of me or something like that. But and also I think it's because we're both Korean. I think we could like talk about Korean stuff too
Yeah.
and just like understand those things. And yeah. And then I also appreciate you decorating our entire apartment. So, yeah. I think that was my first impression.
Yeah, I think mine was pretty similar. Cause Yeah, we didn't really meet until we moved in.
Mhm.
Okay, I remember the day that I moved in, I was in such a bad mood. I just remember thinking, like, oh my gosh, Erica probably hates me because...
I remember you were running around.
Yeah, I was
arguing
so
with your
stressed that
parents.
day. Yeah, like moving in.
Wait, I don't remember this.
Oh, you were just. I just thought, oh, she's frazzled today. It must be the moving. I didn't like
Oh,
contribute it to
okay.
you.
Oh, wow, okay. Benefit of the doubt. Thankful. Yeah. I also thought you were like kind of quirky. Also, you brought in a lot of stuff for our apartment, so I was like, all right, she's generous with, with her things. And yeah, fashion choices too. I'm like, yeah, because I'm very like minimalist vibes, and you're like
Extra.
crazy and
Maximalist.
yeah, maximalist.
Yeah, I probably am.
Yeah. Oh, also very spontaneous. Like
Yes.
no one else would enable me like you do. Like just going to dye her hair, you know?
Good. I like it.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, next question. Okay, who takes the longest to get ready?
And the answer is Christina.
Okay.
Wow, that was unanimous.
That is unanimous.
Wait, I feel like I've gotten better.
No, way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Because you don't like take time to do your makeup as much, and like
Yeah.
I think it was like more sophomore year.
Yeah.
I honestly think too, like, I don't think we take even that long, like in general, as girls. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh,
I don't
you
even
don't
think
you don't take.
you're
an
not
abnormal
like
amount of time.
an hour or anything. It's just that compared to us, who I don't feel like we like do much.
with zero effort.
Yeah. Like maybe you guys with like outfit choices, but literally,
Yeah.
like for me, I don't do outfits or makeup or anything. So, which is why I take like
naturally gorgeous.
2 minutes, or I don't
Puts on
care.
coat, October.
So, but I think the reason why you take the longest is honestly your showers. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just contribute that, like attribute that,
That it is
to
included,
you.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you've also gotten better at like shorter showers.
Yeah.
It used to take like it
No.
used to take
45
like
minutes.
really
Okay.
long. Okay,
Like
like
30
30 minutes. Yeah.
Now it's like the purple shampoo. That's like an extra step, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
And it has to
Yeah.
sit in there for a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you go through like entire album while you're in the shower? You know what I mean?
Oh, I take 3 song showers. and
yeah,
I know
right?
that.
I know that I only
Yeah.
take 3 songs.
And I know which 3 songs I'll go through.
How many songs do you take?
Honestly, maybe like 7 or 8.
Yeah,
That
That
sounds
sounds
about
math
right,
works
right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
6 to 7 to 8, yeah.
What are people's food habits? We kind of touched on this with Christina,
yeah.
but I think everyone here has very distinct food habits, like what they eat, what they
Yeah.
shop, and like their
Yeah.
culinary.
Would you like to start?
Okay, I eat 2 meals a day. I eat brunch and I eat dinner. And then I'll eat a snack after.
But what do you
Okay,
eat?
but what is your
Okay,
brunch? Because that's
I-
the weird part.
I only eat 2 things for brunch. I either eat a egg McMuffin, like what are they called?
The English,
English
muffins.
muffins.
Yeah, but there's a name for it.
The
English-
open-faced, like
Yeah,
Like,
like the
it's a little
poached
bit of a
egg
poached egg.
and the prosciutto ham.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the spinach.
Yeah.
With like the lemon or the lime
Mhm.
on it.
or you make those banana things.
Sometimes I make banana egg pancakes, but most of the time I make kimchi or green onion pancakes.
Yeah, that's
But they're
Yeah,
like the
the
scallion
kimchi
pancakes,
pancakes.
basically. I used to eat that a lot last semester with like
Yeah.
gochujang on top.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then my coffee with milk.
Yeah.
And then dinner's pretty mixed. It's just like either like noodles or like fried rice or like a lot of like roasted vegetables, chicken, salmon, tofu. That's pretty much what I eat.
I think last year she told me all her meals had either cilantro, yogurt, gochujang, or kimchi. Like,
Yeah, I need like a sharp
one of
acidity.
them.
It's because of my allergies and my taste isn't as like strong as other people's taste buds, so I always need something like cutting through with a lot of like punch, I guess.
Yeah.
So that would be
Yeah.
like the herb,
Yeah.
the kimchi, the yogurt,
Yeah.
the like spice part.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's basically what I eat.
Yeah. You're like the only person that I know who eats yogurt in a savory.
Yeah, I eat a lot of like yogurt dips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'll put it on like chicken.
Yeah.
What about you,
I make Korean dishes mostly.
You have a wide
Yeah.
variety.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
eat something new every single day, I feel like.
Yeah.
And you do legitimate like meal recipes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Since
just,
you
like,
meal prep,
simple,
too.
easy-
I do. I think I have the most well-rounded meals of anyone here. Putting that one out there. But yeah, I make a lot of like pork tteokbokki stir fry. I'm trying to translate things in my head. Or like udon stir fry with like a bunch of vegetables. And then if I meal prep, then it's like curry or chili or like a soup or something that I have like the entire week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Christina.
Yeah. Okay.
We already touched on this a little.
Okay, so I love oatmeal in the mornings. I'll do like soy milk with oatmeal or like almond butter or peanut butter, and usually like a fruit. And then sometimes I'll also I haven't actually been making it as much now, but I used to like savory oatmeal too, like scrambled eggs.
I've never seen you make it.
Yeah, I made it more. Wait, no, I made it last year, but
Maybe I just avoided looking at it.
okay. And then let's see. Oh, okay. And then I rotate through the same vegetables. It's always onions, zucchini, broccoli, and spinach.
Boiled in gochujang with tofu.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I also eat a lot of salmon and chicken.
Yes, that's also true.
Yeah.
Wait, can I also add?
I eat a lot of gochujang.
You eat very little of the food.
No, I eat a
No.
lot.
She eats what's on her plate and then leaves 1/10 of it for later.
Wait, I
And
did that
puts-
once.
And puts the
What do you
entire
want?
Oh, you do it all the time.
the
Wait,
entire-
I've never seen them.
You
What?
put
it
the
was
entire
definitely
plate.
more than once because I remember seeing plates in there with
Just
a
one bite on
morsel
it.
of like a bite of food and it was in the fridge and then I was like, who did this?
Wait, I did that once last year.
Maybe it
Wait,
was
I'm
so
surprised that Erica
Maybe
has
it's a
never
lost
seen
sophomore
it.
year.
maybe it was
But
like so
I've seen it
traumatic.
twice. I think I saw it
Really?
2 to 3 times last semester, so
I think
I
it's
knew
not,
it was
it's
you.
not just on a plate, it's also takeout.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
it takes
yeah.
like a week to finish a takeout container.
Because you like take a bite
Yeah,
of it
yeah.
at a time.
Okay, takeout, yes.
No, I just think it's so funny that like the amount that's left over, I would feel so unsatisfied with that left.
I don't want to waste food. I don't want to throw it away. Just eat it later.
So
or
eat
eat
it.
it as a snack. But then I'm full.
Yeah, so she has a snack. Like
Yeah.
she just snacks throughout the day.
I feel like you stop when you get full, but even if I'm full, I'll still eat.
The
Or, like,
one bite,
Yeah.
Or
Or just
Yeah,
in general,
yeah.
if something's out, like I'll just keep eating it. Like I don't really think about being full.
Same.
Wow, I'm surprised because I really didn't think I did that much this year.
I
'Cause
maybe
I
we
would
don't do it
meal
that much.
prep.
We just remember. the
Yeah,
times
I think
we
I just
did.
remember
Like, 4 times.
Yeah.
Or it's like.
It was just so traumatic. It's like imprinted in my mind. Okay. Well, okay. For me, I just eat. Am I the weirdest? I feel like
no,
No, it's not weird.
I feel like you're just the most American.
No. If
No,
everyone else
that's,
was normal, you'd be weird. But they're both very weird, so it makes
I
you
feel
not
like I
as
eat
weird.
normal food.
No.
okay, let me explain.
What?
Let me explain my meals usually for the day. So usually in the morning I either have a bagel with cream cheese or I make eggs and sausage. Not breakfast sausages. I don't really like those. Just regular sausage. So and then usually in the afternoon, I don't know. It depends on if I really want something. Maybe I'll just have yogurt or like a snack-ish lunch or like I'll like eat chicken breast with like
I've never seen you cook a chicken breast.
Yeah. I have so much chicken breast
She
in
has a
the
lot right now.
fridge.
Yeah.
Okay, like recently I have
Recently.
chicken breast or I have pasta. I used to have pasta a lot, I think last semester because it was just easy to make.
Yeah.
And then I also have microwavable rice. So I just microwave rice a lot. But and then yeah, I feel like that's usually what I eat
You
I
make a
don't-
lot of omelets.
I make a lot of omelets. I eat a
Or
lot of
quesadillas.
eggs and
Quesadillas.
quesadillas.
I think
yeah.
quesadillas, like, I've never seen anyone that's eaten as many quesadillas I've seen a Reed eat quesadillas.
I
every
love
day.
quesadillas, but I ran out of cheese, so I can't make the quesadillas now. But yeah, so I do eat those, and then I don't eat that much vegetables, as people tell me. So
But we're changing that.
we're trying to change how many like different variety of vegetables.
She's gotten better. Like, she's been eating spinach consistently.
That's new.
Thank you.
Trying to make you feel better.
yes. So yeah, I think that was our food habits. Okay, so we can move on to, we have a few most likely questions, so we can like breeze through those too to
Okay.
see who like is most likely to do certain things. So first one I wanted to do was most likely to lie to get out of trouble.
Wow, you went deep first. I was.
Wait,
I
Like trouble as in like I feel like a
Police
very
trouble or,
no,
like, okay.
not like that. I think that's like illegal. Like can you lie to I don't know.
Yeah.
But like little troubles. Like it's just like you can interpret it however you want. But just someone who is willing to lie and not, I guess, like feel that bad about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Should we all say it or point on the count of 3?
All right, countdown, go.
Okay.
Oh,
3,
man.
2, 1.
Erica.
Oh, I said Erica.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you say you?
I said it's either me or Erica.
Oh.
Did you say you?
I said myself because I feel like I do it a
Oh.
lot, but like not well.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say Caroline,
Yeah,
because
'cause
I
she
don't
would
think
get
she
caught.
lies
no,
well.
yeah.
Well, I feel like the guilt would eat away at her, and she'd be like, "Oh, sorry, yeah, I can do it," or like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I think I just said Erica because I feel like out of all of us, she would just do it the most like discreetly, and also I feel like if it's not a really crucial circumstance, like she wouldn't really feel that bad about it. So, who is most likely to cry in a public place?
I don't know if I've seen any of you cry in a public place. I don't think I've ever cried in a public place.
No, sophomore year.
Where?
Wait, guys, we gotta count down.
Okay. Wait.
You gotta be honest.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Christina.
Christina.
Was everyone thinking of the same thing when she was crying in Fishbowl?
When did I cry at Fish?
I feel like it happened a lot.
I was thinking Tea Center.
Oh.
Oh, that's not public.
Yeah, I mean, like,
A lot of people.
I maybe didn't cry in Fishbowl, but like Fishbowl was just where you went to like
I went there to study.
but because you were there to
Oh.
study.
Go
Yeah.
together.
Wait, what?
I don't remember, but like I remember me and Hannah would always just talk about like Christina's at Fishbowl, so you know what that means.
I did not know
It's kinda true,
what
though.
was going
Sounds
on.
about right.
You're just most likely to. It's not like you do it often.
Oh,
but
okay,
out of the
okay.
4 of us,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, guys, let's be honest. Most likely to be tired of their partner after 2 weeks.
Oh, that's too easy.
Oh my
There's no
gosh.
debate about it.
Wait, I don't think it's
Wait.
that easy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it's
I
that
think,
easy.
I think we
There's
all
several-
kind of have that tendency.
Yeah.
Wait, like you're romantic.
Yeah, your romantic
Yeah.
partner
Okay.
after 2 weeks.
Okay, we can go.
1.
Wait.
It's always you thinking.
I
We all know.
Wait, because I would have said all 3 of you guys.
What?
I mean,
I feel
including
like I
me. Wait.
should-
Okay,
we
let me
won't
think
say
the
that, so
most.
we can talk.
Most
Okay,
likely. You
most
have to pick
likely. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Erica.
Oh.
I said Erica.
Erica. Okay.
Literally 2 weeks is the.
That's how long she's
that's
ever
how much.
liked a guy.
Yeah, that's how long I say anyway. It's always 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll do another one. Let's see. Most likely to be the first to get drunk on a night out.
Yeah, all right. This one's easy.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Carolyn.
What?
Everyone said
Carolyn.
I always thought Christina and I get drunk at the same rate.
No.
But you're more like you
You
always
wanna
say
get drunk.
like like it's not worth the calories if I
Oh,
don't drink.
that's true. I want to get to a certain point. because
Yeah.
it's only 2.5 shots.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all over 21, by the way. Just to just to let our audience know. Yeah.
We don't do this that often.
Yeah, I think that was pretty
that's
obvious. Yeah.
I still think Christina and I do it at the same rate, but whatever.
Christina sips at her drinks. You just down it.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
It depends on the day.
Oh,
Most likely to get in a fight, like a physical
okay.
fight.
oh.
Easy.
But like, think of it as like
Throwing punches, right?
yeah, like not just like, or like pulling someone's hair, or like if you
Oh,
could get to
tapping.
that level of anger.
Yeah. No matter what kind of fight it is, easy.
Yeah, I think this is easy.
All right, count.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Erica.
Okay. I was trying to make it so like it could be someone else, but not really.
I was like, maybe a Reed would surprise us.
Secretly been suppressing all these years.
I
Beat someone up.
feel like you guys want to see that. What
I
the
would pay
kinda
money.
do.
I would pay
Not
money.
Oh my gosh. Okay. No. Most likely to abandon their room because of spiders.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
3, 2, 1. Christina.
Christina.
Me, but sure. It's because I do it a lot at home.
Oh,
If I
I
see
guess
it,
there
it's
aren't
fine.
like a lot of bugs here. Yeah, but I feel like
Are you not scared of bugs?
I'm terrified of bugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't like bugs. Yeah, but I think that works out well because then Erica could like be
Kill
there
the bug
in
in
your
our
room,
room.
Yeah.
and then I could kill things in our room.
I've never seen an insect in our room.
Mm.
Besides like little flies, like fruit flies, but not like crawling
Yeah.
bugs.
Mm.
There has been crawling bugs in here.
Yeah.
Stop.
You haven't seen them at all?
Where?
Never
No,
seen
don't
Okay.
tell them. We kill them and they never see them.
Wait a second.
Honestly, we just live in this bliss. And we just know insects
hold
here.
on. Where are the bugs?
No organisms.
I need to
No,
know.
they're not here. They're not here. It's fine.
Okay, last one.
Let's say most likely to stay in a toxic relationship.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a good one to end on.
Okay, we can end on a positive one, but I was.
She was just interested in this one.
Alright, go.
Okay, ready?
Wait. I need to think about this. So I think I could
I-
see all of us, but for different reasons.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Wait,
Go.
most
We'll
likely
still
to-
think of someone, and then we'll discuss it
Okay.
for a
okay.
little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Carolyn.
Erica.
Oh,
Wait, who did you say?
I said me.
Oh.
Only because I'm technically the only one that has never been in a relationship. So if I haven't been in a relationship, I just feel like I
thought
wouldn't
about that
know
too.
if it's like toxic or not.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Carolyn.
I was also.
Should I just say, I feel like because I did it, I wouldn't do it again.
Oh, okay.
That was my logic. I was like, I would
Okay,
never
okay,
do that
okay.
again. Yeah.
Okay.
I only said
Yeah.
Erica because I feel like if you committed to someone, you'd be really committed to them regardless of what happens. So it might not be your definition of toxic, but I would be like, I would give up on this relationship. way sooner.
I see.
Mm.
No, that makes sense then. And then
Yeah.
what was
I
your
was gonna
reason?
say also for you,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like because you're someone who does try to see the positive in
Yeah.
people.
Would you make excuses for the
Yeah,
person?
maybe.
Yeah, I could see her being like, oh, but like he still does this for me, or like he still is like
Oh,
really
you said
good
me?
at. No, I said like
No.
if I was, because that's why I said I could see all of us,
Oh,
but for
yeah.
different reasons. So like if I said you, that would be the reason.
Yeah.
Wow, no one said me.
Cool.
Honestly, I feel like anyone would stay in a toxic relationship
like-
when your feelings are like all over the
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Say for sure.
Yeah.
But who would be most likely, like, even after all of their friends tell them to? But she's already gone through that, so maybe she's learned.
I kind of feel
Will
that too.
she?
What?
Like I understand where you're coming from, where it's like the I've been through it.
Yeah, I
wouldn't
know
do it
now,
again.
yeah.
But the thing
I
is,
feel
all
that.
toxic relationships like are different. So like you
That's
won't,
true,
you
that's
won't
true.
know like how like you won't get into one in the same way.
I
you
think
know?
the biggest thing I
Yeah.
learned is that I thought I couldn't live without a certain person.
Yeah.
But now I would never think that about a person.
Yeah, I used to value so much that initial click with someone,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, this is so rare because it is. But now I'm like, oh, I don't need that in a
Yeah.
relationship, so that's why I couldn't let it go.
Yeah.
But it's okay, don't need it.
Are we doing the last one?
Oh, most likely to be a good parent.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I think you guys would all make good parents. We'll just answer
Yeah.
that.
In like different ways.
Just to clarify.
I think I would make the worst parent, but let's go on.
Okay, ready?
Wait, no, I need to think.
Christina, this is not life or death.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Carolyn.
Do we all say different people? I said Erica.
I said Areem.
I said Areem.
I said Carolyn.
Oh! I thought Areem was the obvious answer.
Yeah.
I feel like I might spoil my kids too much because I might not like get angry as much.
I think it's more in this current moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got pregnant and had a baby right now.
Oh, okay, no, I was thinking
I
in
wasn't
the
thinking.
future.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking of it that way. But
See, I said Carolyn because I think she would be very like open-minded when she's talking to her kid and whatever they're going through. Like she wouldn't be quick to be like, you need to fix yourself. Like you need to hurry up and like get over this. Like she'd be very patient and understanding. Yeah. And maybe even empathetic if they go through the same things.
maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Like you've gone through
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
I
things.
would need my husband to be the more like No, I take that back. I don't know if I want.
I think it'll come out of you. Like that's what I think too. Where I'm like, no, I want to be like really nice to my kid because my parents were really strict.
But you also
I think
discipline to
it'll,
some
because that's what we
extent,
grew up with. It'll come out of us.
Yeah,
I think.
That's why I picked Erica because I feel like out of us, she has the most like
Stable,
kind of, but also like just like her relationship with her parents is more
Yeah.
open than all of us,
Yeah.
and I think like if you have that with your own parents, you also learn how to do that with your own
I agree.
kids.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was more like, oh, that I could see her being a good parent because she sees the example of how to be good in that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
But you guys would all be great.
in our own ways.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for listening, guys. Give us like comments or any topic ideas or like advice about anything you want to hear in upcoming podcasts, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.